Howdy folks, welcome to Melanchthon Creek Farm. We're on about day 66 since we planted. Thought I'd give you just a quick tour of how everything's doing. Malabar spinach is taking off, it's starting to run. Romaine lettuce, doing real well. I've already had several pickings of it, made several salads. Our strawberries are doing fairly well considering first time I've ever tried to plant them, and of course the issue of this being north facing wall of the building. These are June bearing. We've got a couple over here that are starting to put out. A couple there and a couple there. Now this side of the, I say salad bar didn't do so well, but it's coming on. My late planting squash plant, yellow squash. We've already had probably a dozen off of each of these. Green bell peppers is doing a little wilting, but they're all right. Now on this side we've got our zucchini. I'm still battling a little bit of that blossom end rot. You can see right there. I've never pruned before either, and I'm trying to prune these back to increase the airflow, and I've got them tied up. I never did that before either. And then we'll transition over to the tater box, and it's doing phenomenal. Now this first bed here is the rattlesnake pole beans. First time trying to grow these. And let's see, there's a couple down there. They're starting to come on. And it's the one with the purple blooms that my wife likes. But yeah, we're gonna do pretty good with the beans. And now this side is our greasy beans. Pole beans as well. You can see we'll probably have some next few days. They'll be ready. And these things have just took off. This fence is 6 foot. And I've tried to take the runner and loop it over and back around, but it just keeps wanting to climb up and up and up. My corn starting to tassel. And the okra. We're gonna have some okra here for long. We got several pods starting to pop. And there's a bloom down here on one of these. Where'd it go? Let's see. but it's doing real well. I'm really pleased with this okra. This is some heirloom seeds I got from a friend of mine over at Deep River Farm, and they've been in his family for several generations. Star of David okra. And the melon patch is starting to take off. I believe the roots have finally found the 10-10-10 that's been buried down in the underground mound. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch. I believe that was my second video where I explained how I planted these. But yeah, they're looking real well. And here is the cantaloupe. First time trying to grow cantaloupe, so I'm interested to see how that's going to turn out. So yeah, this is about day 66. Everything's doing fairly well. Just having to deal with the blossom end rot on my okra and squash. But other than that, I'm pretty tickled at how everything turned out. If you got any questions, leave me a comment. I'll get back to you. I went through my first video and tried to explain how I put all this together. But if I can clarify something for you, or if you got any other questions or something I didn't cover or anything, drop me a comment below and I'll try to help you out the best I can. I appreciate you joining us today here at Melancton Creek Farm. Y'all take care, and we'll see you on the next one.